Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about one of my favourite games that I've discovered this year. It's called Balatro, a poker roguelike deck building game. So, I'll give you some info first about the game. It released on 20th of February 2024. It currently sits on 30,000 reviews and 97% overwhelmingly positive. As soon as you see overwhelmingly positive, you know for a fact that you have a banger of a game on your hands. The game also cost only £13. I think it might have been 10% off as it was on sale when I bought it. Before I start trying to persuade you to play this game, I just want to tell you a quick story on how I found this game. I think it's quite funny. So, I was playing the new Stardew Valley update, 1.6, and I got bored at some point. And not because the game is bad or anything, it's just that I got burnt out. I already had over 200 hours into the game. So anyway, after a hard day on the farm, I had a realisation that I wanted to play something completely new. Something that's not the usual type of game that I play. And I guess Lord Gaben must have heard me thinking, because there it was on the featured and recommended page. Balatro, a game I didn't know I needed to play. Before I knew it, I had already sunk in 80 hours in just like 2-3 weeks. So yeah, I found it quite funny as soon as I want to play a new type of game, Gaben bestows me with the holy grail of a game. So straight up, for me, this game is a 10 out of 10. I basically love everything about it. The gameplay is super fun. From the very start you get hooked, at least I did, and I kept repeating one more try whenever lost. Even when you lose, it doesn't feel like losing as you learn something new, something that could help you in the next run. For example, like which jokers go well with each other. One of my favourite ways to play is to try and go for 5 of a kind run, where as it says, the cards I play in each round is a 5 of the same card, for example 5 aces or 5 tens. I've been enjoying this a lot recently, it's really good. But with the game being so random, it all depends on what jokers I get along the way. Sometimes I scrap the idea and go for something else. Really got to expect the unexpected when playing this game, and I love it. There's a lot of content to get through, from discovering all the 150 jokers to beating all the 15 decks on gold stake difficulty, which is a real challenge as in 80 hours I've only done this on one deck. Also there are these challenges that really test you. Having so much content, it's really good that there are so many combinations you can have. Having such a plethora of jokers to choose from that alter the way you play each round, it constantly feels fresh. With there being so many combinations, you actually have to use your brain and think about other possibilities, is it worth skipping this ante or getting this exact joker at this time? It really makes you think. Very often I found myself losing the game because I bought booster packs instead of a joker or vice versa. With the amount of stuff that there is to do in this game, getting all the jokers, completing all the decks, doing all the challenges, being gold stake with each joker, because you have to have luck on your side, I would imagine that in order to complete all of that content, it would probably take you around 200 hours if not more. And that's not the end of the content, as the developers have said on Steam that there are plans for more content in the future. And by the way, you having to rely on luck in this game is not a bad thing. If you could just choose which jokers and cards you wanted, this game would not be as good as it is. I just want to mention that in the game settings you can change the speed of the game. For me, after like maybe 30 hours, the game started to feel a little too slow. So I increased the speed to 2x and it made a massive difference. So I think it deserves at least a mention. So there you go. This is honestly a 10 out of 10 game for me. I'm really glad I decided to give it a go. It is worth every penny for me. Anyway, if you enjoyed what I said, then be sure to leave a like on the video. If you have anything to say about the game, then leave a comment below. I'm interested to know what you think. If you want to, you could also subscribe, but you don't have to. More videos are on the way. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.